Imagine you in your head from when you were a wee lad, a youngster, maybe a chi rub, and you were watching TV or YouTube late at night, right? And boom, a screamer video out of nowhere. Scary stuff from when you were a kid are things that you can remember forever, maybe. Creepypastas are things that horrified me as a bambino. Slenderman and Jeff the Killer, to be exact. I couldn't go to bed facing my wall for at least like 10 years, and that's like barely an exaggeration. Just the idea that I could get kidnapped and murdered by something that has no face and tentacles coming out of its back was something that I could barely comprehend. And the Jeff the Killer face was just something that was scary. I mean, look at the face. It's still unnerving to this day. Smile Dog and the Gurgles and Bugman images are also honorable mentions, but I probably didn't see him as often. Both Smile Dog images are really strange looking, especially the one where he has no ears for some reason. Like what how do you even come up with that like combination of images? Like some random background of a window and then a dog with a smile. Like how? Like I never played horror games and I didn't watch horror movies because I just didn't think I could handle them. But now that I'm older, I still can't do either. Like I stay up till 1 a.m. at least after watching a scary movie, even though scary movies aren't even that scary anymore. Now that I think of it, my first horror movie, like in big quotes, was fuck, what was it called? Happy Death Day. That was stupid. Oh, Happy Death Day 2. Happy Death Day to You. That movie was stupid. That wasn't even a horror movie. That was just like a thriller. It was more, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be more of a comedy. Like comparing it to the first one. Bro, I have Legos. Like I'm building a Lego. I'm gonna put my Lego build in the video, guys. Look how cool my Legos I'm building are. Anyway, horror games are way better than horror movies. Probably because you're controlling the person and it's more of an immersion, I guess. FNAF really takes the cake. Fuck. FNAF really takes the cake for not the best from a horror standpoint, but definitely the most fun. Like hold on. How many hours do I have on FNAF 2? 5.1 hours. Do I need that many hours on FNAF 2? No. I have 5.8 hours on FNAF 1? The game is not that fun. There's no way you can get scared playing FNAF, to be honest. The jump scares can get you sometimes, but like when you're checking the cameras and closing the doors and flashing the flashlight, it's not really that scary. You just gotta know what you're doing. Like when you're playing FNAF 2, once you get to the 5th or 6th night, it stops getting scary because you know when to expect it, kind of. The scariest horror game I've played is probably Phasmophobia, because that game kept me on my toes at all times, and I hate like flashlight games like this and Slenderman because they have no peripheral and it makes it feel way more realistic. Like I have no idea how people can play Phasmophobia in VR. Like it's insane. Good Roblox horror games are far and in between. I've played probably around 10 to 20 horror games with my friends. 10 to 20 horror games with my friends, and like none of them were scary. I mean, yeah, the jump scares got us sometimes, but like I wouldn't really call the game scary. Fucking like 2 nights ago, we were playing a scary game, and I kept like, all jump scares in Roblox games, you always expect them. Like they're not really jump scares. Scary stuff from when I was a youngin' was probably 10 times scarier than it actually was. I remember getting scared at the Shrek hair tests where it would go all over the screen and stuff. You can't even blame me though, like that just looks odd, and like the low quality, no lighting to the characters makes it look like the Uncanny Valley. The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible in Uncanny Valley image. Oh my god. I never really got scared of any ads or commercials. Like, at least none that I can remember. There's just one commercial I hated. I can't even think. It makes me want to throw up every fucking time I think about it. And it was of like, I can't. If you can remember some from like 10 years ago that scared you, tell me, because I probably will also remember it. I'll probably make a video if I can remember any of scary commercials. I want to go back on creepypastas again. I'm running out of things to talk about. I was only really a fan of those big creepypastas like Slenderman and Jeff the Guy. Squidward's I saw every so often, but I wasn't as intrigued as I was when I watched people play Slenderman, like the original Slenderman. The original Slenderman was weird. Suicide.avi was okay. I just don't think I liked it as much. Lost Episodes I kind of liked, because still now I like Lost Media, even though like Lost Episodes are fiction. Like Dead Bart and The Grieving were some that I liked. Anyway, that's all I can think about. I can't think of any more topics. It's just like scary stuff is like, it's always been stuff that I've really enjoyed as a media. Humans are really weird. We like getting scared. Like what other species practically torturing themselves? And we're the only species or like animal or anything that enjoys eating spicy food, and we keep making spicier food. Like, what the fuck? SCPs were also stuff that I really was intrigued about. Dude, for like a week I thought that it was real. Like, I thought that was a real thing. I can't just gloss over SCPs, bro. SCPs were a big part of my life for a bit. Like, the stories of all these monsters and creatures and shit were so cool. I don't know why. I just remember scrolling through the wiki, trying to find looking at all the images, like trying to find the most horrific one or something. I don't think I ever read them. I was a lazy ass. Like, I was a lazy ass kid, bro. I just thought that the idea of like a living room out of flesh is kind of insane. Red ice is kind of cool though. I can't. That's a sleeper SCP. Guys, I love talking about random stuff. I don't really have much to say for this outro. New video will be out soon because I have an idea on what it is going to be. I just don't know how long it's going to take to record and edit is the only problem. Till next, I don't have anything else to say.